Look at those houses. That's just the sweetest. I'm breaking like my #1. Yikes. I'm breaking my #1 summer rule right now. I'm wearing pants. There's nothing I can do about it. All my shorts are dirty. I'm stuck wearing pants on a beautiful day like this. And a long sleeve. I can't do anything about the pants, but I can fix the long sleeve. There. That's at least somewhat summery. How cool is this street? Found it on Canada Day with Alex. And I had to come check it out again to see if it was still here. And I really hope it picks up the color. It's just so vibrant, so cool. Anyway, back to moving. What's going on today is I'm going to the Vancouver Public Library. That building there. I'm gonna meet up with some of my classmates and we're gonna study, do a little bit of a group session, which is good because I've got my exam tomorrow and I can use all the additional support and study group time I can get. I just got here and run into Brandon. I didn't think he'd show up. I thought he'd be too cool for school. And Danny's here already.
Danny's here too?
Yeah.
Hello, my friend. Found it. We feel like the Breakfast Club. We've got the jock here.
Yo, not the jock.
Danny, do you know the Breakfast Club?
No.
I totally want to be the tough guy. Before we get too far into the studying, I want to say that after this study session, I'm going to give a breakdown of my battery power and the use on the M1, as well as the big problem I have with the remote right now. That's coming up in a few hours. I've been getting a lot of really good feedback about the M1 and a lot of similar problems, so I'm going to address them like this within the vlog. Okay. Before I talk about the inboard, this has come up a lot of times in the vlog, but again, today was just another example of it. When you're pursuing something with full intensity, life helps you out. I don't want to be like all one-sided. Life will also put obstacles in there for you to decide if it's worth you pursuing, but also once you pursue with intensity, life will help you out. A lot of doors have been opening just because of me carrying this camera around and editing all my videos at Starbucks or in public. But I've met a lot of really awesome people who are doing really cool things. That's how I met Vinny. That's how I met all the guys on Twitch. That's how I met the guys with the boosted boards. If you're pursuing something that you love and you want, keep pursuing it. Doors will open. You just got to create enough momentum in your direction and life will start helping you out. That's what I wanted to say about that. Check out these cool rings. Okay, time to talk about the M1 and issues I've got with the M1, specifically with the remote. This remote has terrible connectivity to the board. If it's not completely unobstructed in its signal, it won't be connected. If I'm riding and I want to like adjust my backpack and I put my hand up here, it will lose connectivity and the board will just start to coast, and so it won't pull anymore. I don't get it. If I have my hand here while I'm riding, like standing, I'll show you when I'm leaving here, it's connected. But when I raise it up, it's disconnected. It loses connectivity quite often. With all that being said, last night I rode around without my bag on. So normally I've got my bag, which has computer, lens, charger for the battery, extra battery, maybe even my drone. So I do have a bit of weight to me. Plus I've got the camera usually strapped on the front of the backpack. And when I was just ripping around just me on it, it was fast. It got to speed fast, it rode smooth. But even just putting on a 10, 15 pound, not even 10 pounds, it's gotta be 5 to 10 pounds, I do notice a massive suffering in the performance of the skateboard. I mean, it's still working, taillights are still busted. It's kind of the update on the M1 I wanted to share. I'm still hopeful. There's one last thing I'm going to do today, and that's meet with Alex, because if you remember, we agreed that if he didn't post in a week, he'd give me $100. He doesn't know I'm going to bring that up. I want to show you something that's not cool at all. Over here, it looks like clouds, but it's all the smoke from all the fires going on in the interior, and it's making its way to Vancouver. So I just want to say, if you've donated, if you're helping out in any way to the fire relief, you're a great human being. Thank you. If this is what's getting to Vancouver, I can't even imagine what it's like there, so I'm going to show you. Those aren't clouds, that's smoke. Alex made it. I told him about the $100. Alex didn't post this week.
I didn't get any reminders. It's not fair.
He thinks he needs a reminder to post to YouTube. So we made a deal. We did a double or nothing plus interest of 100%. If Alex doesn't post 2 videos, you said, he said 2 videos between this Monday and next Monday. You're a week late. I should be taking his kneecaps already. One of those kneecaps should already be mine. Or he owes me $300. $300. You already agreed, so you may as well just shake. Today's 5 seconds of gratitude is being able to pursue my passion.